To Fox 10 News today about a proposed cell phone tower that it wants to build in West Mobile.
Now, some residents who live near the site are opposing that location. They plan to fight it. Fox 10 News reporter Joe Salvatore has that story.
We asked AT&T for an interview today and wanted to know why it needs to build a cell tower in this very specific location. AT&T wants to install a 150-foot tower on Cottage Hill Road. A company spokesperson instead replied to our interview request with an email response. AT&T says, "We live and work in this community, so we also want the best possible placement while still delivering quality, reliable wireless service." Some of the residents who live in the Muir Woods neighborhood off Lloyd's Lane are concerned about the potential risks posed from having a cell tower so close to homes. AT&T's tower would stand about 15 yards away from some fence lines. AT&T says expert scientists and government agencies have stated repeatedly that wireless antennas in compliance with FCC regulations do not pose health concerns. Regardless, the Homeowners Association is moving forward with plans to fight this project.
Our plan of action is to retain an attorney and a professional engineer so that we can look at disputing some of the facts that AT&T turned over to make sure that the information that they gave the Planning Commission was factual information.
And many of you posted on Facebook regarding our first story about the cell tower installation. Here's what some of you had to say. Sunny Bama wrote, "I wish they would build one in my yard. I think that's a great selling point. Nice house, great cell phone reception." And Kara says, "I personally would not want to see a huge tower near my home, but complaints about AT&T service spots are great and this would help. We want technology to work perfectly, but don't want it to impact anything else in our lives. That isn't going to work." Jane Conkett worries that if the City Planning Commission and Board of Zoning Adjustments allow this project to move forward, a precedent will be set for further development close to homes.
So if you say, okay, this tower is supposed to be 225 feet from a property line, and now we're going to let it go 47 feet from a property line, then what's to say that the next issue that comes before the Planning Commission doesn't get approved of their special exception?
Mobile City Planning Commission is scheduled to vote on the matter November 21st. Joe Salvatore, Fox 10 News.
AT&T's attorney told city officials the company wants to improve cell reception inside buildings and homes south of Cottage Hill Road.